So what happens next?
Well, you won't put the kettle on, would you? I'm gasping for a brew.
That's what you want?
I'll show you what I want. When you tell me where you want it. In here? On the sofa? In bed? It's up to you.
Well, let's just start here and see how far we get.
Oh, so much garlic. Don't suppose anyone will be snogging me tonight.
I don't suppose anyone will snog me ever again.
Don't. No, Moira.
I'm fine, really.
Then eat your dinner.
Yeah, you need your carbs to soak up all that booze.
No, I'll have it later.
Mum, you need to eat.
Impossible not to under my roof. All else fails, I'll just feed you butter biscuits in your sleep. Is that what you want? Better get to work.
We'll meet you down there. Taking you for a drink.
Oh, no, the last thing I want is to see your dad drooling all over Chaz. I'll just bring this up again.
Yeah, and the sight of you looking gorgeous might just show him what he's missing.
Don't you think I've humiliated myself enough for 1 week?
Listen, I'll do a recce, right, and I'll text you if the coast's clear.
Right. Thanks, Marla. Listen, love, I know you mean well, but I can't just turn up. I rang in sick, remember?
Yeah, we can explain. Diane knows what you're going through.
Yeah, she might. To everyone else, I'm just another notch in Keen Dingle's bedpost.
No, you're not. Now, come on, eat your dinner and then go put some lipstick on. Taking you for a drink.
I distinctly remember putting my passport in the drawer on top of yours.
And I distinctly remember only finding mine in there. For heaven's sake, Eric, you knew I was booking this trip. Did you not think to check?
No, because as my former life as an international playboy is now well and truly over, I had no need of it.
So you've not found it yet, then?
No, afraid not. And you've got no chance of getting another one by tomorrow.
Look, there's no need to panic. We can go to the passport office in Durham. That's if we can get there before it closes.
And how are you going to do that? In your new TARDIS?
Well, if David puts his foot down, we'll make it.
Yeah.
No, but there's his birth certificate.
In my wallet.
And new photographs that have to be signed.
There's a machine in town.
And Ashley can sign them. Then we're sorted.
Yeah, I think we're in luck. You drive. I'll call Durham, sort out the paperwork. Don't worry, darling. We will catch that plane.
But I don't get... I can't...
Valerie! Valerie!
Oh!
Come in.
Hi. For Katie. Just a little housewarming gift from me and Jay.
She's still out to lunch.
Oh, is she? That's a shame. By the way, we got your invite for Saturday. We would love to be there.
Okay. What is it?
What's what?
What do you want?
No, that's it. We just wanted to wish you both the best. Actually, I was wondering about this project that you're trying to get off the ground.
Project. Now, you're going to have to be a bit more specific.
Hi, it's my fault we're late, okay?
Charity,
Hi.
what a surprise.
So go on, then, this project.
Yeah, the one you've got going at the planning office.
Wow. Well, you are well informed.
No, listen, I spend my life lurking around council offices, trying to wonder where my next crust's coming from. And I just happened to see the application.
No, she didn't. She overheard me talking to Jenny about it.
Looks like we'll have to beef up security.
Yeah, we will, because funnily enough, Jimmy has just asked me about the same thing.
Great. So I can't trust either of you to keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry. Look, though. Got you these.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, what happened?
You just keeled over.
Oh, I'll be fine, honestly. Just me hormones wreaking havoc, and I haven't eaten a scrap all day.
We should phone the doctor, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
All I need is a lie down and a nice hot sweet cup of tea. I'm sorry, Pet, but I don't think we'll be able to do without you today. You'll have to sort your passport out tomorrow.
Oh, don't you worry about that.
No way can you go away if you're not fit.
Blessing in disguise, really, considering the passport situation. Yeah, you did take out travel insurance, didn't you?
No, I'll
No, it's all right. Stay there. Insurance with the Emails, I'll check the cancellation policy.
No, Eric, give it here.
Ah, here we are. Itinerary. E-tickets, 1 Valerie Pollard, 1 Amy Wyatt. No. Eric Pollard. Is there something you want to tell me, pet?
So go on. I don't mind doing a few extra hours, but what is so desperate that Chaz has had to rush off?
She had an appointment. An urgent appointment.
With a tall dark farmer in a lumberjack shirt.
Do you know what? I can't believe that Chaz has gone off with him. If I were Moira, I'd be pulling her nails out one by one.
We all make mistakes. What we have to do now is pick up the pieces.
So I was to point out this was all going to end in tears for everyone concerned.
You wouldn't find anyone disagreeing with you.
God, you want me to beg or what?
Or what?
Because if we step on this thing much longer, my back won't be up to heading to bed.
Well, that's where you want to go, is it?
You're determined to make me beg, aren't you?
Of course not. Come here.
Oh, at last. Get a move on then. Mush, mush. Go.
So it would be perfectly fine for me to go through all your personal papers, all your emails?
If you want, yeah.
No. Woman's paperwork is her own business.
I don't let Jimmy anywhere near my private things.
Yeah, we'd all heard that. Still managed a baby, though, didn't you?
Anyway, I'm not the one keeping secrets, am I?
But what if this so-called secret was less of a secret, more of a surprise?
So you are planning something?
A surprise, like a music festival.
But music as in music?
Yes, music as in music. Now, how about that for a moving-in party?
Always wanted to know what was rippling underneath there.
And what's the verdict?
7.
Is that all?
Maybe an 8.
That's better.
Oh, definitely a 10.5. Get down.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
I should have realised there was an ulterior motive when you said you'd make all the arrangements.
Give that to me, please.
So all that feeling faint rubbish was just an act?
You shouldn't look in a lady's bag without permission.
Or maybe not. But you're no lady. And here's the proof. Exhibit A. 1 passport in the name of... me. Care to explain yourself?
Can't wait to hear this one.
I wanted it to be girls only. Amy deserves some one-on-one bonding with me.
And your son and his husband in their new bar. You've pulled some stunts, but this time you've surpassed yourself.
You've lied to me, to him, to all of us.
So I wanted to go away without my husband? Since when's that been a crime?
Well, then you can go away without me as well. Right? We either all go together as a family, like you said, or you can go on your own.
Listen, thanks for covering for me.
Anytime.
Mortified, Dan. Drank a little bit too much last night. I'll make up the hours.
When you're ready, not before.
Oh, well, it's going to take time, love. Especially with that
Same again, Pearl.
How's it going, Mum?
I'm not brilliant, but I'll live.
You look really rough.
Thanks.
I meant upset rough, not...
I know.
Yeah, we're back at work tomorrow, won't you, Mum?
Well, I'm not doing myself any favours lying around the house, am I?
You've got to stay positive. Even though he hasn't wasted time moving on, has he?
Like a rat up a flipping drain pipe.
We don't know that for sure, do we, ladies?
Well, you said he was
Up
there.
against it. Up against it. When you're up against it, you make bad decisions.
I thought it was just me.
Well, I don't think he's going to go through with the divorce anyway.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Just talk. I mean, he hasn't even seen a solicitor yet.
Exactly. It's going to take him ages and it's going to cost him a fortune.
And we know how he hates spending money.
Come on, this goes way beyond money. He's made up his mind.
Oh, shame. Made such a handsome couple. I am sorry, love. It's not right the way he's treated you.
It's horrible.
What can I get you, Brenda? Allowed to drive out wine, please.
Well, have a seat and I'll bring it over.
They were in here earlier, whispering to each other, and then they went in the back room.
They're through there, together.
No, they're not. Chaz left a while ago.
With him?
She was on her own when she left. I'm sorry, love. I'm sure there's nothing going on.
Oh, you've got a broader mind than I have. What I just saw your husband doing wasn't nothing.
And what was that?
Well, look, I'm not saying that she's not got heart of gold, but she's hardly what you'd call a classy woman, is she?
Come on, Mum.
You mean Chaz?
Look, you've got my deepest sympathies. It's bad enough he's dumped you without him fondling another woman in his car in the street. Oh, shameless he is, and as for her, well...
Cheers for that, Brenda. So much for keeping her in the dark, then, eh?
Yeah, so it's taken forever, but finally the council are beginning to make the right noises.
And you never thought to mention it?
Well, I wanted to be sure I could pull it off first.
Do we get free tickets?
I think that can be arranged, yeah.
So we're talking opera singing, orchestras, bring a picnic?
No, we're talking bring a tent and your wellies and a lighter to wave at the stage.
Proper music that young people listen to?
Yeah, well, that's what's going to bring the punters in.
Yeah, and there will be punters who will pay way over the odds to share a dirty portaloo with thousands of happy campers. Have you ever been to a festival?
When there's a 5-star hotel within driving distance, yeah.
You never said.
You never asked.
Go on then, why here, why now?
Well, done right, things like this can make a shed load of money.
What if it bombs?
It's not an option.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, so you keep saying. Note to self, Chaz. Next time you try sleeping with an almost married man, don't do it in his wife's bed.
It's not that I didn't want to.
Yeah, but you don't, and you won't. I get it.
It's not personal. You do know that, don't you?
Of course it isn't. Happens to me all the time. You won't mind if I take my wine, will you?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna need it.
Why are you chucking plates and screaming at me? Why are you being so reasonable?
Because even I can see that I'm flogging a dead horse.
It's not you. It's me.
How many times have I heard that before? But usually it's the morning after.
It's true.
Of course it's me. If it wasn't, if you could have brought yourself to touch me, we'd still be in there having the time of our lives. You know what, John? Next time you want therapy, pay a professional. I think it's about time you took me home, don't you?
It just shows you I'd have put money on them to ending up Zimmer by Zimmer in the nursing home.
Don't look like Ali and Ruth will either.
Well, they should still be in the honeymoon period. I mean, it usually takes a few months for disillusionment to set in.
I don't know why Ruth didn't just push off for good. I could move in, we could manage on our own.
So they've been on the rent already?
We could both do extra hours to make it up.
I think it'd take a bit more than that, Rach.
I'd do anything if it meant they didn't have to go back there. That estate's minging.
Ruby doesn't think so.
She does. She got hassled all the time. Both of them did when they got together. And why do you think they moved up here?
So why do they want to go back?
They're in over their heads. The rent's too much for them, and the earth, that stupid carpet. She thinks if they leg it, leave it all behind, they can start again.
Things are really that bad?
And they're not going to get any better unless they pull a winning lottery ticket. Our Sean's bad enough up here. If he gets back in with that shower of mates he had, it's all over.
Whereas if they stay here...
They'll end up evicted. No wonder Ali's so flipping miserable. Whatever they do, however much they scrimp and save, they'll never earn enough to stop here. They're stuffed either way.
Alicia's on her own in there, you know.
I don't care. We need a referee.
And you need a psychiatrist.
One at a time, please.
This woman who purports to be my beloved wife has excluded me in the most underhand manner from a holiday that I have paid for.
And now Amy won't come either.
And you wonder why?
Because she's as disgusted with you as much as I am. You've deceived and manipulated everyone to your own advantage. How could she ever trust you ever again?
Oh, I don't know. Give me 3 weeks in the sun with a few cocktails, I'll manage.
When were you going to tell me? Tomorrow? After I'd driven you to the airport?
The plan was to get Amy on the plane. The Ben deserves a break after what she's put herself through.
And I don't.
Me and you could go away any time. I want this to be special. I want to be there for her like I wasn't when I should have been. Please, Eric, for once in your life, be selfless. See the bigger picture. Make Amy come away with me.
Well, who needs Woodstock when you've got Home Farm? Do you know that Betty was actually there? Hippy-dippy maracas and all.
And I had her down as one of the aunties right from the start.
I won't worry about that. There'll be plenty more, you know.
Yes, I am bracing myself, as should you guys. And none of this goes beyond these walls. Or yours and Jay's, all right?
You will, of course, still be needing a project manager on this, won't you?
I suppose I will. So what do you think? Good idea?
Amazing.
Brilliant. It's genius.
No wonder he told Chaz about the divorce before you.
Well, as far as charter planes go, seem to do the trick. You'll be in a pub with her right now.
Oh, I don't get it. Why is he seeing her?
What do you think, Adam?
Look, for what it's worth, if it came down to it, I'd rather have you than her. Well, if you know what I mean. No, I don't.
I do. Thanks, Alex.
I could flaming kill him.
Think that's helpful, do you?
Look, there'll be none of that. This is between me and your dad.
And Chaz.
I can hardly claim the moral high ground, can I? I made my choice. Now he's made his.
All I'm asking is for you to think about it.
There's no way I'm going without you now.
I'm more than capable of looking after myself. No need to worry about me.
But I do. You and Val should be together, and you're only not because of me.
No, we're not together because of us. Most people pull together in times of crisis. Valerie and I, we pull apart.
Which is why you need a holiday.
Maybe. But I'd prefer to go away with a wife who wants my company. All this nonsense is because Valerie is desperate to make it up to you. So, why don't you let her?
Well, thank you for a lovely afternoon.
For what it's worth, I'm really sorry.
Not nearly as much as I am. And for what it's worth, I really liked you.
And I really like you. It's just...
It's just, I wish she deserved you, because if I'd ever had a fella who loves me as much as you love her, I'd never have chucked it all away. Why do some girls have all the luck? If you want her, then you go out there and you get her.
All right, come on, we need to get off. We promised Dad we'd do that evening feed.
Or he'd never have let us both go into town together.
Then why aren't you there?
Because we had to park up the quad on the way, didn't we, so we could pick up later?
And we missed the bullocks we were supposed to buy.
Exactly, so we're probably in line for a good old lecture.
Oh, God. Don't tell me your dad knew you were going to be at auction all day.
Yeah, why?
And you told him that you'd be with me and Hannah's at college. God, even your dad can't be that crass.
No, he wouldn't, would he?
He will if he thinks it's going to hurt me. He's not just seeing Chaz. He's taking her home.
Of course he hasn't.
Yeah, come on, Mum, he wouldn't do that to you.
Well, she was hard-faced enough to go with him.
I don't believe it.
No, Mum.
Mum, all right, just chill. I'm going to sort this out.
There's nothing to sort out, not anymore. I need to face it, I've lost him. And this is your dad's way of showing me that I'm never going to get him back.
Oh, Mum.
No, I've cried in front of you lot once too often. Now, please, leave me alone.
And yet again, you get your own way. Well, someone has to. Why shouldn't it be me? Why shouldn't it be Eric for once?
Don't get me started.
You told me yourself you've been gunning for him. Yep, and I'll have got one over on the old goat tomorrow as soon as that plane takes off. And Honor will be satisfied. You'll come back ready to forgive and forget. Well, I suppose I'll have to tell you sooner or later. Tell me what? And it's not you I'm deserting, and you know that you are more than welcome to nip over Christmas holidays.
You're stopping in Portugal.
Well, if Amy likes it, what's here to come back to?
Your husband?
I'm only joking, man. Of course I'm coming back. Here's to happy holidays.
You didn't stay for coffee then?
What?
I don't suppose you'd expect that kind of treatment when you charge by the hour.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
I don't think I did.
Well, only a whore would sleep with another woman's husband in another woman's bed.
Oh, like you did with Arcane. You know what? If it was down to me, I wouldn't have gone for that colour scheme. Now, some people would say that I deserve that. But you touch me again and I'm going to knock you into the middle of next week.
Why him?
Why Kane?
And look what it done to me. My life is over. My marriage is dead. And you think that quick one with your brother was worth all of that?
I'd have slept with John. In a heartbeat. But he couldn't. And I don't do second best. I never have done. And I definitely don't sleep with blokes that are in love with somebody else.
John?
We'll fool him.
With me? What? And he said that to you?
Trust me, love. He didn't have to.
Next, Rosie's made up her mind she's heading south, but her sister's not so sure. It's off to Weatherfield. Then Tom and Zach must defend a man accused of killing his own brother. Eternal Law is at 9.